Woohoo! It's time for positive actions. Hola, es hora de acción positiva.
Mrs. Hot and
Miss Shema,
we welcome you to our Positive Action Weekly Lesson.
la señora Hot y Shema, os damos la bienvenida a las clases semanales de Positive Action.
Thank you all at home, school, and community for joining us today for our 5th grade Positive Action Lesson.
Tanto si estáis en casa como en la escuela, gracias. Gracias por acompañarnos en los vídeos de acción positiva para quinto de primaria.
Let's get started!
¡Empecemos!
¡Empecemos!
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
That was awesome! I hope you guys like that video. Hey, Miss Shema, do you know that video?
I love Herman. He is so awesome.
I know, he is awesome too. And I love how Herman said, hey, it doesn't matter what you look like, whether you're a monster or what color you are, white, green, blue, black, brown, whatever color, as long as you are you. You're all unique, right? But Herman says something really special. Miss Shema, can you tell our possum partners what Herman said?
Love that he said, doesn't matter the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Oh, that's right, Miss Shema. What matters most is the size of your heart and the strength of your character. And boys and girls, it starts with a positive thought, right? Let's get started for today because we're going to talk about positive actions to help grow your character. And this week is a really awesome word. Miss Shayla, you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Good morning, positive partners and super scholars. Mrs. Hot here with
Shema, hi.
Shema. Hey, we're here to join you for the Positive Action Weekly Virtual Lesson. We welcome you, everyone, whether you are in the classroom or home for remote learning or virtual school, or if you're out there in our neighborhood. The Morgan County Partnership is so happy to have you here with us on PositiveValuesNetwork.com. Great. Let's get started. It's time for our pvnnews.com. Here's what we're going to do today. You ready, Miss Shema?
Ready.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to watch a positive action video. Then we're going to talk about that video. And after that, I have a beautiful positive action activity. And then we're going to do the positive action word of the week in English and in Spanish. This is going to be awesome. Here we go. Today's positive action video is called With a Piece of Chalk. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video, With a Piece of Chalk, because recently, you might remember, we met a real dancer who's from Morgan County, and she went on to pursue her dreams using her talents to become a dancer and a choreographer and a teacher. Well, in this video, you're going to see a little boy, and you know what? He's going through some rough times. And boy, Miss Shema, we've all had some rough times lately, haven't we, right? But you know what, guys? When times are tough, we need to use our positive thoughts so we can work on our actions to help us reach our dreams and improve our talents. So watch this video, and then we're going to talk about it. Here we go. boys and girls, he was a really good dancer, wasn't he? And he worked really hard at his dancing. Have any of you guys, think about this for a second. Have you ever felt like the boy in the video? Have you? I have. How about you, Miss Shema? Have you ever felt like that boy in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was having a bad day at school, wasn't he? And then some bully sent him a note that made him sad, right? And other things in his life were making him sad. Now, you guys might have some things going on that make you sad. But for positive actions, Miss Shema and I want you to know that with your thoughts will help you work hard on those actions and to build your talent to reach your dreams. So tell me, what did the boy do in the video to help him reach his dream? Miss Shema sort of talked about them last week. There were 3 things. Miss Shema, do you remember those 3 things to help us work on our dreams?
Yes. This positive actions is going to help us to reach our dreams. The first one was learning. Learning is a positive action. If you like something, the best way to know more about it, it's learning. Second one is practice. You have to practice a lot of your patience and get your talents more better. And the last one, it's having a lot of patience. When we are patient and work hard about our dreams, we can reach them. And then we're going to feel great.
Thank you, Miss Shema. Right, those 3 things, learning, practice, and patience. So the fella in this video, he learned something pretty cool, didn't he? What is something cool that you want to learn? Mrs. Hart wants to learn about writing. Maybe you have something you want to learn about too. And then you practice it. You can learn things at school. You can also learn things on the internet. And then with patience, you get better, right? And you improve, and that gets you closer to reaching your goals and your dreams. Now, where can we go? I have a question. Where can we go to help us work on our dreams and our talents? Any ideas? Let me tell you. There are 3 important places. With positive actions, we can build our dreams and we can build our talents with positive actions. One place is at school, right? And it doesn't matter if you're in the classroom or if you're at home on virtual school. School is wherever you are learning, guys, and that's good for your intellectual wellness. You work on your positive actions at school. Another place you can work on your skills and talents is at home, right? The people around you at home can help support you reach your goals and improve your talents. And then the third place is here in our community. Here in our community, you guys have the Morgan County Partnership with Mrs. Shema and I. You have people that live on your street and people in Morgan County. And when they all come together, they build a network of positive values that support you and help you find your dreams. And we're here for you, boys and girls. Because positive action says this, all right? Each one of you, Miss Shema and I want to encourage you to recognize that every one of you, you all have a unique and valuable talent, a unique and valuable gift. And what your gift is helps us to bring our neighborhoods and our community get together. And whether you're at home during virtual or remote school, or if you're in the classroom, your gift, your talent, your contribution helps us build a better community. So it's so important that we take a moment and we think about it. Hey, what's my talent? And am I a good listener? Am I a good encourager? What can I do to make our community a better place? So Miss Shema, did you notice this behind me?
What is that?
Check it out, Miss Shema and Super Scholars. This says, I've got talent. And this is an activity from Positive Actions that we have done in our classrooms, right? And right from the classroom here to you for virtual school or remote learning now. Look what we did. This is a banner that's filled up from every student 2 years ago at Warm Springs Intermediate School. They each considered what their talent is and put it on a star. Because when you add everybody's stars together, our community becomes a beautiful constellation of children who are working hard, thinking and believing they have talents and gifts, doing those positive actions Miss Shema talks about, and then feeling good that they're important to our community because their gift is valuable.
Now we're going to do an activity. For that, you have to go to our pvn.com. Go to the website for positive actions, and here on the top, you're going to see materials. So click there, and you're going to find a paper that is with a star, and that's the activity for today. Download it, and if you are at home and you don't have a printer, that it's fine too. You can just you can draw a star and you can do this activity. What we're gonna do, we're gonna think in our talents. Like the little boy in the video, he has a talent of dancing. A lot of people have different talents, and maybe we think, oh, dancing, music, stuff like this, like we can do, but talents can be caring, empathy, taking care of others, taking care of ourselves, being nice, being kind. That can be a talent too. So what is your talent, Super Scholars? Mrs. Hot, what is your talent?
Well, Miss Shema and Super Scholars, like I have some talents. I like music and I can play a saxophone. And also I can do things like write, and there are some skills that I enjoy, that I aspire to do because it makes me feel positive when I do it. But on the inside, I also have a talent, I feel, for creativity. I like to think of new ideas and using creativity to answer world issues and solve problems and things that we need in our community. So I want you to think about that too, guys. You might look around and say, wow, I can't dance like she can, or I can't play basketball, but you guys all have a talent, and it's so important that you recognize within each of you, everyone got to this world with a unique gift to give the world, to share with others. And the world is a better place because of your gift. And it might be something like your smile, or your talent, your gift might be something like you're a good listener. Or like Miss Shema. Miss Shema is wonderful with empathy. She really has a gift to put herself in someone else's shoes and to connect and be able to listen to others. What's your talent? And who knows, sometimes when things are happening, we get time to work on our talents and get better. You want to know something, Miss Shema, I just thought about?
What?
We discovered at my house that Levi has a talent we didn't even know about. You want to know what it is?
Yes, please.
He's a really good baker. Isn't that neat? And we didn't know that he had a talent for baking. And until this pandemic, being self-isolating because of the coronavirus, we've been home a lot. So guess what Levi did? He taught himself with YouTube videos how to be a baker. And oh my goodness, he's made us breads and cinnamon rolls, and he sort of did your three things. He learned from the internet, and then he practiced different recipes, and he was patient because sometimes they might get too salty or sometimes they might get too crispy on the bottom. But each time he's working on a skill that we didn't even know about. And you want to know what that gift is? This is really neat because when we have his baked goods, maybe it's bread or dinner rolls. He made Isaac dinner rolls for his birthday. As a family, it's just us, but he's able to share his gift with us that then makes our family come together and network and be stronger. So if you think about that, and I'm probably talking too long here, but your gift doesn't have to be a performance or something on the sport field. It can be what you do for someone else, okay? And this is November, right guys? So it's important to recognize that your gift, you're the gift here, and what you give to the people around you, that's your talent, and that's what's beautiful, guys.
Hey Possum Partners, Mrs. Hot here, and it's time for our positive action activity. Today we're going to take a look at your talent. What are you talented at? A talent is a natural ability and or a skill that you enjoy doing and something that you desire to develop and get better at. That's a talent. Many people have talents. What's yours? And you know what? Everyone has a talent and is good at something. Positive action tells us this. We each have a gift. Every one of you have a talent to offer this world. In addition to your skills, like what you're good at, maybe it's sports or dancing or writing or math, every one of us has been given a gift or a talent that is also a virtue, a trait or quality that is deemed morally good, and it's valued, and it's the foundation or principle of your being, your personal virtue or characteristics. Those are your gifts that help you achieve greatness. And we all have something that we're gifted with, and some are better at one than others. Some of those gifts include courage, sharing, honesty, humor, maybe you're funny, justice, a sense of right and wrong. Maybe you're charismatic, generous, you like to give, share, ambition, you have a drive, patience, friendliness, and modesty. Those are examples of virtues. Think about those and think about your skills and these gifts and what makes you unique. Next, if you look in our materials on positivevaluesnetwork.com, in the drop box in the upper left corner, you'll find a worksheet, Talent and Talento, with a star. Are you ready? We're going to fill your star with your skills, talents, and gifts. It kind of looks like this. Let's follow Miss Shema along as she fills in her gifts and talents. Or just grab a piece of paper and draw a star, then fill it with your talents and gifts. Ready? And go.
Awesome. I'm so proud of all of you. So, any ideas, Super Scholars, what this week's positive action word is? Do you know? If you know, raise your hand.
You know, what's the word of the week?
The positive value word for this week is talent.
Talent, right.
All right, what is a talent? Okay, the word of the week is talent. And in Spanish, can you help us say it in Spanish, Miss Shema?
Okay. Talento. Ready? Your turn.
Talento.
Talento. Good.
Talento. Ready? Your turn. Talento. Good job. Talent. Now, after learning about talents and watching some talents, who knows what the word talent means? Anyone? A talent is a natural ability that we can further develop. And a lot of times it's something that you enjoy doing. And with those positive actions, it helps us improve our talents and it helps us reach our dreams and our goals. And remember this, every one of you has a talent. And before we go today, I want to say one more thing. Are you ready, Miss Shema? Okay. Now, you don't have to be a famous football player or basketball star or a singer or anything like that. It doesn't have to be anything that makes you a millionaire or anything like that. That's not all what talent is. Talent is the thing that is special about you. And like Herman said, what do you say, Shema?
Oh, the most important is about the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Yeah.
Those are the things that are also talents. Sometimes it can be maybe you're a good encourager. Maybe you're good at cheering someone and supporting them. Maybe you have empathy for others and people can talk to you. Maybe you're a good listener. Maybe your smile. You might have the smile that changes someone's day. Those are talents and skills too, okay? So this week for Positive Actions, I want you to think about that. This week for Positive Actions, I want you to think about what talent you can do to help someone else. All right, guys, it's time to go. Remember this, you are unique, you are important, and you are wonderfully made.
Hey Super Scholars, thanks for joining Mrs. Hott and Mrs. Shema for this week's virtual positive action lesson. This week in the United States, it has been a time to celebrate our veterans. Take a look at this picture. Know who it is? That's my dad, Bobby McBee. He is 84 and a veteran of the U.S. Air Force. Now check out this picture. Who is that? It's Danny Pooh. That's Dan Hott. He's also a veteran of the Air Force. So guess what, boys and girls? Get ready because next week for our virtual lesson, we are going to use your talent and give thanks to a veteran here in Morgan County. See you then. Okay, all my positive partners, it's time to do the Positive Action theme song.
I am a positive action kid. That's what I am. That's how I live. I am a positive action kid. That's what I am. That's how I live. I smile, I help, I learn, I love, I hug, and I care. I am positively happy, and that is why I share. I have those positive feelings, like kindness, glad and strong. That's why I feel like I belong. I have those positive thoughts that help me think and dream and grow. I am positive, and that is how I know I am a positive action kid. That's what I am. That's how I live. I am a positive action kid. That's what I am. That's how I live. I am a positive action kid. That's what I am. That's how I live. I am a positive action kid. That's what I am. That's how I live.
We are so glad you joined us today from your home, your school, and our community.
Estamos muy felices porque nos habéis acompañado desde vuestra escuela, vuestra casa o vuestra comunidad.
Remember, you are unique, you are important, and you are wonderfully made.
Recordad que sois especiales, importantes y maravillosos.
This is going to be